What is up? What is the deal? It's that time, it's that hour. It's Righteous with another video. And we're gonna roll right into it.
Only thing I can do is listen what you said to me and listen what I've heard. But that's conversation, and that's what they say happened. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not true. I like Spence. I respect Spence. I know he always ready for any challenge. But I just think, I just have some suspicions about this whole thing, to be honest with you. Because I just think that the way it manifests and came out suddenly real fast and no one knew it before is to me just, and I've been around a long time and I understand certain things that's I said because of other things. I'll just say stay tuned if you hear something else other than what everyone was given or was told. I think it's more to the story than what it is. But if it's true, I just wish him a speedy recovery, but I had to say that first because I want to be the first one that people say, well, what did I know that everybody else didn't know, or what did I know that few other people did know, but nobody was bold enough and brave enough to say it. And again, if it's the case, then I think we all should see it.
Well, what do you think? What do you think might be the other issue? Maybe not the eye, or
It could be a lot of issues. It could be business. It could be lack of. It could be a lot of things. I mean, the whole thing is right now is considered. This was been told, and most people probably will believe it. And most people will never even dare to question it or say, well, give me a little details of it. I'm the type person, if something happened to me, I'll show an x-ray to the world of boxing. Let them know, look, I'm ready to fight. I got an x-ray, look. It's a hairline fracture or it's a straight cut through broken bone. Because, you know, when it's, and let me tell you something, a detached retina or a slight detached retina is no joke. You got to take that serious, and nobody will want to play and say they have something that they don't have. They're like somebody say they got cancer and they don't have it, right? So I'm just saying, I'm always suspicious about things coming out of nowhere. And I know most people are gullible, then they would eat it and they would take it and they would repeat it. Like, I don't repeat anything. I'm conscious of repeating anything that that I don't have more to it, and I got other questions, or I got other reasons to think different. And I'll say that, like I said, if it's the case, then I wish Errol Spence a speedy recovery. I think he's the future Hall of Famer. Just been getting bad deals. If that's the case on that issue. If it's something else, then somebody else will reveal it. If not, then it will go away and hopefully they'll reschedule. But there's nothing to play with.
No, it's not anything to play with. You know, Benard brings up some good things. First of all, shout out to Little Giant Boxing and KO Artist Boxing that also got this interview with Benard Hopkins. Big shout out to you guys. Some vague things going on here. First of all, one thing that I don't like is when he says that it manifested. Like, these things don't just come out of the air. The fight was happening and then it's not happening. That's the issue. Okay, there's no like back and forth, or like there's no like we're watching him, you know, walk to his car and then go to the gym. There's no manifesting anything, bro. The fight was about to happen. He got injured. Done. That's it. It's over. There's no build up after that. He's injured. The fight's over. So there's no like build up to the sudden injury. It's just sudden and it's over. There's nothing more to it. So like him trying to create this whole like fishiness going on aside from what was reported, that doesn't come off correct to me. Yeah, I think he's playing like words, you know, he's being like political and stuff like that. Now, obviously, them having someone on the undercard having the same injury, that's fishy. I wish he would have brought that up instead. That would have been better. That would have been a lot better. But him just saying, oh, it's, you know, smoke and mirrors and then injury. Nah, it wasn't like that. It's the fight's happening. We're all getting hyped. We're all getting close to seeing the fight. And then, boom, it was sudden. You know, we had no time. You know, because we feel bad for Errol Spence. Obviously, we don't want him to get injured. You know, my theory is something's going on with, you know, the buildup for Ugas and Manny Pacquiao, because that whole thing is a mess. You know, like you got people that bought tickets and now they have to watch a fight that they didn't really come to see. They're gonna see a fight that it's not even close to what Errol Spence is supposed to be with Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? So that to me is more of a mess. You know, he was playing a little bit of vague things there, like, you know, playing some games, you know, because the thing is, Al Heyman and them and Errol Spence's team and them, they're being vague too. Like I still haven't heard a report of what happened. Was it in the training camp? Did he slip? Did he fall? Like, I mean, I've heard of NBA players telling it all the way to the truth. You know, I slipped. I was at the pool. I slipped. I hurt my ankle. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We didn't have a backstory, and that's what made it vague on their side. Now, Benard is a promoter, so I can't really believe him that much more either. But at the same time, if you're gonna ask, you know, if you're gonna mention lack of, because he said that there's a lack of something, there could be a lack of something, then what do you mean by that? Are you talking about ticket sales? Are you talking about the undercard, how it's being price tagged for $80, but there's only 3 or 4 fights? You know, what's the lack of exactly? You know what I mean? Then we also have him saying that he would put out an x-ray. That's not that easy. You know what I mean? That's not that easy to just put out so much information so quickly, you know. But knowing Benard, I know he would want to put it out. So that part I believe of him. That part doesn't sound like promoter Benard Hopkins. That sounds like Benard Hopkins the boxer. So there's a little bit of a mix of the truth. He's trying to stir the pot, guys. He's trying to make it seem like, you know, don't believe those guys, come watch our fight. Or just don't believe those guys, period. Because, you know, he's not on the level of Al Heyman or Eddie Hearn or anybody like that. But still, he wants you guys to watch his fight, which you guys should watch his fight this weekend. Virtual Tees, the Zone, all that. You should watch that this weekend. But you should still watch Manny Pacquiao versus Ugas, because it's going to be a good fight too. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think, man. What did Benard keep it 100 here? Was he truthful all the way through and through? Because if anything, he just stirred the pot for me. He brought some truth, then created some vague comments. It's like, yo, give me some more backstory. Give me some more detail to what you mean by lack of. Oh, there could be a lack of. Lack of what? Exactly. You know what I mean? So, anyway, he was saying it almost as if he doesn't want us to report the injury. Well, we have to. We have to, because that's what's being told to us to tell you guys. But the thing is, we don't have that much information to begin with. So that's all we can run with. You know, do you want us to like break down Al Heyman's door to like find out what exactly is wrong with Errol Spence? No, we can't do that. Errol Spence is dropping news as he can, but it's an injury. You have to respect it. There's no getting out of that. He posted a picture of his eye being covered. That's it. Nothing else we can do. So I'm moving on. I will continue to make videos for you guys. Like, comment, share. You know what to do. Peace out.